When people are coming at you with something that you disagree with, you have two choices. You either nod in agreement as you ignore them later, or just go, "Pfft, so stupid anyway. Or you double down on the very thing they disagree with you on. And it seems like Gacha Smack went with option two when it comes to his controversial story take on how he reacted to certain scenes within the story. Now, I'm all caught up. I've done the story. I know my previous video where I looked at this, I didn't do the story yet. I wasn't caught on to the part where Gacha Smack had his crazy meltdown where he literally teared up laughing to the scene that he was watching. I saw that. I've arrived there, and to no one's surprise, it was not as good as the next scenes. The way future scenes were done, where they showed Amith being a kid, which is also something I talked about in my previous video, where there's more effect to the father-daughter type of dynamic they want us to feel through the presentation of showing Amith as a kid with Rover. I feel like that hit very hard later. I didn't tear, I'll be honest. I didn't tear up because I'm not that emotionally invested in the story yet. All right. Here's the thing. The story has to do that for me. But I'll be honest, I started relating to the Rover a lot, though. I feel like Rover comes out of this pretty based. I'm not going to lie, pretty based. Like, I feel like every man, especially, like men, real men, know exactly how it is to just, you're out there on the mission. You're out there, you gotta keep doing your thing. You cannot go back home. You cannot go back to whatever. We need you to succeed in this, right? Or even in school, for example, you'll know this a lot. For some of the ladies, man, like, you know, they send you to school in like a foreign country. You cannot just go back home and visit your family and everything because your family sacrificed everything to send you abroad. Like, you can't even go back. So it's like you have to be there for the mission. I feel like that's a sentiment a lot of people can relate to, Rover, and I feel like I really felt that one. I really did. Now, if we go over to Gacha Smack's rebuttal over here, well, it's gonna be a bit of a rough one if you expected an easy dunk. Now, a lot of people thought that Gacha Smack may have been drunk because he likes to enjoy a drink or two on stream, as we all know. If you like to look at Gacha Smack's content, you know that's something, you know, to have a drink or two. But a drink or two is not gonna do much about it. Now, some people thought he was, you know, drunk, and that's why he reacted the way he did to that Amith scene. This was his rebuttal to that.
A newsflash. Having a drink on stream, it's not fucking drunk, you dumb fucks. Like, having a drink or two is not drunk. Do you know what drunk is, nigga? This is drunk, bro. This is drunk right here.
What is it? Thank you, Gacha Smack, for that amazing Oscar acting. We appreciate you, baby. So anyway, this is basically the clip of Gacha Smack's, let's just say, doubling down on the community and everybody that had an issue with the way he reacted to the Amith story.
My story consumption is so much more worse because I'm a father to a daughter in real life. How dare you, you piece of shit father to a daughter in real life, not enjoy this father to a daughter experience? Wow, you pathetic scum of the fucking earth. What a little rat bastard you are. And the irony, you know, the irony.
What is it? What's the irony, man?
I am a father in real life.
Yes.
That should tell you something, because I know these niggas is fatherless. I know they got fatherless behavior. And I know some of these other people ain't got no children. So they don't understand.
So basically, fatherless is people that don't have a dad, and them also not being dad to someone else. Okay.
And jack shit about a father and a daughter. And here's the funny thing, bro. Like, straight up, chat, straight up. Here's the funny thing. The reason why I couldn't take the father-daughter shit serious is because the daughter was doing shit no children on planet Earth would ever do.
Well, hold on. That was at that point a grown-ass child. Here's the thing. It's kind of where Smack might have missed the mark there because, well, Amith is all grown up now. It's not a kid anymore. You know what I mean?
No child on planet Earth gives a flying fuck about their parents sacrificing and busting their ass.
Yeah, when we're kids, absolutely. I've never heard no kid ever looked at his dad and go, man, gee, thanks, Dad, for having this hot water. Every time I go to the shower, the water is hot. Thank you, Dad. I appreciate it. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Dad, for going to work every single day. I really appreciate it. That never happens. Shit, even mom got it bad. Like, no one's got it good with kids. But I feel like the more we grow up, the more we mature, which Amieth was in the scene. Yeah, it makes sense, because as people grow up, they start to mature and realize and understand the world around them better, and they start to see how their parents, or their parent figure in this scenario, sacrifice themselves, and they kind of want to help with the sacrifice that the parent is going through. This could be a point that I feel like Smack may have missed, because this is important. I'll be honest, when I was a kid, I didn't give a fuck about my parents and all their struggles and everything. As I started growing up, I started to see the pain and start to understand everything around me. I'll be honest, I was like, you know what? As soon as I grow up, have my money up, I'm gonna help out. I need to help out. Why do you think ninjas out here are the first thing they want to do whenever they get money is to say the legendary phrase, I bought my mama a house? Why do you think people want to do that? It's because as you're growing up, as you're maturing, which Amieth was at the time, you want to help relieve your parents and take care of your parents as they take care of you, because now you know. Because I feel like this is the detail that Smack kind of missed, since like Amieth at the time of the scene, well, she's not a kid anymore. But I see his point. Like, as a kid, absolutely, he's totally right.
Okay, bro, I ask any parent out there, bro. Ask any parent out there, nigga. Kids don't give a fuck about how hard you working out there, brother. And you niggas out here talking about, oh my God, oh, look at her, she's stressed out.
Well, yeah, well, hold on. Yeah, I mean, I feel like when people start growing up, I'll be honest, like the people I've met, a lot of them will go, man, I want to help my parents out. And you see them, some of them take on jobs very early in their life as teenagers to try and help their parents out. Like, am I nuts, chat? Have you guys not seen that ever? Oh, I'll be real. I don't know about you guys and your life's experiences and your friends, but that was the case for me. I wanted to help out my parents. I know a lot of people wanted to help out their parents. I come from a culture where a lot of people are pushed into helping their parents as soon as possible. I'm just saying, man. Nah, bro, most of them got a part-time job to flex the things they can buy. If you have a job and live with your parents, you're considered a parasite in Japan. But here's the thing. There's kids. Well, at that point, you're not really a kid anymore. You're like a teenager. And there's people that will feel for their parents, right? I know I know a lot of people were, even like as teenagers. And some are not, right? Amieth happens to be one of those. I'm just saying. This is something that comes with maturity and mental development, of course. There we go. And I feel like Amieth, this is what I'm trying to say, is like Amieth during the scene and as she grew up, yeah, sure. And here's the thing. It's that responsibility, Rover's responsibility, that kind of took away her parental figure. She understood that. So growing up, she kind of wanted to, do that. Also, let's not forget, Amieth is an anime child. I think this is a very important detail to keep in mind. She's an anime kid. Anime kids do things different. Clearly. Have you not watched an anime? Of course. Now, here's the most important question to answer. Does this mean Smack is wrong? As in how he reacted to the story? No. Here's what I'm saying. People have different perspectives and different ways to enjoy things. He happened to found that shit funny. He laughed his ass off. That was fun. I'll be honest, I had that secondhand laugh. You could go watch my previous video. But maybe for me, it was just, so that's why. So anyway, that was me. And for some, they cheered up. They low-key cried. But for me, the more powerful emotional scenes were later when, like I said earlier, Amieth was showcased as a child, etc. And it was pretty good. I feel like that hit a lot harder than the scene that had smacking. Anyway, so like I was saying, people kind of wanted to dunk on Smack for that. And I was watching this video right here, and this part kind of had me. I had to pause real quick and go, what the f are we trying to say here? Chat, I want you to watch this real quick.
Genuinely so good. Oh, we've got an idiot. We've actually got an idiot. Welcome to Twitter Idiots, everybody. Welcome to Twitter Idiots. This is actually a disguised episode.
So the idiot is this guy, but not these guys. I think I still gotta show some of these guys.
Out of everything, never. This game is clearly not for him, lol. Yeah, someone said, thanks for letting me know who not to watch later. Just finished the story now and I'm checking on which CC to watch. I'll probably start with Marco and then JP/KR. Fellas, by the way, Marco's playthrough is really good.
By the way, I don't understand why people comment this. It's like you can just apply it. You don't have to comment it. You know what I mean? It's so weird.
Actually just starts weeping and I wept as well. Oh, I felt it, man. If you haven't watched his playthrough, go watch it. It's genuinely so good. Oh, we've got an idiot. We've actually got an idiot. Welcome to Twitter Idiots, everybody.
Okay.
Welcome to...
So the guy that should just apply things and just had to comment, oh, now who tell me if not to watch, who do I not watch, and all that crap. That's not an idiot, sure, but this is the idiot. All right, here we go.
Twitter idiots. This is actually a disguised episode. I would laugh too. Every character quest
I'll be honest, I wanted to also highlight something. I feel like I kind of missed in the previous video. Laughing at that scene is kind of, you know, a bit too much. You know what I mean? Laughing at that scene was like, I don't know. Because here's the thing. He has his own version and in his way of seeing things. It's like he goes, oh, it's that Rover Rizzling face. And it just had him cracking up. I didn't see that. I feel like I was a little too immersed. Because I kind of forgot about it. Because here's the thing. What I did is also for my sake, to enjoy the story how it's supposed to be enjoyed. I was like, all right, V, wash away everything. Forget everything. Let's enjoy this the way it's supposed to be enjoyed. Let's just lock in and dive into it. Forget about everything. And it felt good, man. I really enjoyed this morning. I just did the story solo. It was a lot of fun. And to be honest, after finishing everything and I thought about it, I was like, yeah, I guess Smack was just being Smack. It's just he does what he does. For me, it was whatever. I'll be honest, it was whatever. Could have been better for sure, like I said earlier, but it is what it is. But here's the thing. What I would not do is tell someone and police someone on how to enjoy something. That's something I'm not going to do.
Scene popping up on my timeline just really makes the MC a Riz master or something, lol. Might as well just add romance at this point. At least I would respect it more than just shoving in crumbs of fan service. Okay, so clearly you are not in the loop with the game. You don't play the game, so shut the fuck up. I'm seeing 25 comments there. I don't even need to go into it. Genuinely, you don't play the game. Shut up. You do not understand the context, so be quiet. Anyways, now we are going...
You're a big boy, aren't you? Man, what do you mean? For some, despite them understanding the context, they think it's funny. That's just the way things are. Some people like strawberries, some people like lemons. Like, people view things differently. It's just the way it is. What do you mean, shut up? No, the whole point of the internet is for people to have and share different perspectives. That's like the whole point of the gacha community. Like, what are we talking about here? Shut up. You don't know shit. You're not outside of the loop. You're just an idiot. Just shut up. Oh, in a Twitter thread where it's just a bunch of people ganking on the guy. Like, they clearly have an issue with the guy. Like, everybody's going to be spawn camping anybody that agrees. What are you saying? It's like it's the same guys that went to the guy's video live stream and mass disliked it. That's the people you're saying, oh yeah, they showed him. What are you saying, man? What are you saying? Come on, man. Come on. Neon, come on, man. Jeez. Did he charge of you Rover with Amy as wife relationship? If yes, then that's the part I will be having a grip with. The way they presented the scene and the way Rover behaved in that scene had people assume as much. Which, in a way, I kind of agree with Neon. It's like, how did you put that together? But I feel like it's due to the conditioning that the game has done for all this time. And when you see Rover do that stuff, that's the Rizzler. All right, that's the Rizzer. Like, you take the Rove and you change it with Riz. He's the Rizzer now. That's basically what it is. It's like, I'm not that shocked for people to associate that to this extent. I'm not that shocked. And that's fine. You don't have to come down on them. You don't have to do all this. That's a different perspective. Whatever. Why are we trying to attack people that reacted that way? Why are we trying to police the way they enjoy things? That is super weird in my opinion. So strange. I also want to look at the comments here. By the way, he gave the story a 7 out of 10, and the 7 out of 10 guy came in. If you're wondering what I think of the story, I'll probably be making a video where I go through the entire patch. I just want to take in everything, the new zone. I did the story, I finished it. I just want to take in the new zone and everything, and then give all my full thoughts on with regards to 3.1. So yeah, we had Genezel also coming in. Agree. Lamau is just his new cycle, new master story quest. Shits on it, makes a video on shitting on the community that criticizes his reaction. He's going to do this ever since 2.5 because it gets more traction. I don't know why we keep giving this grifter attention. That's so weird. Like, I'll be honest, that is super weird. And this is just someone that stood on business saying, I enjoy things the way I enjoy. If you don't like it, there's the door. Which is as fair as someone can behave in that particular situation. But you guys took it a step further. Now he's taking it a step further. Now we're being, you know, internet dumb stuff, whatever it is. So all this to say, please respect others, the way they like stuff and the way they view things. Especially considering it's just video games. Like, the fact that they reacted that way to a video game story doesn't necessarily harm anybody or harm anything, really. It doesn't do any disservice to anyone. So since there's no harm done, except to your fragile ego, because you seem to think this one perspective is the one everybody should share. Maybe it sounds like a you problem more than the person that's laughing at the story problem. Food for thought. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, and be seeing you.